guys, welcome. Just doing a quick loom here. I keep getting asked about customer reviews of the electric bike, the MotoE. So I thought the easiest way, rather than me talk to you about it and tell you how good it is, let's let the customers. So I've jumped on here to, hopefully you can see on my screen, braaap Motorcycle Owners Australia. It's a Facebook group not run by us. It's just organic customers created. It's not official, but it's awesome info here. Nigel, he's 4 days into his Moto EV8, so that's an 8,000 watt version. Couldn't be happier. He's done a few mods, blacked out the screen, all that type of stuff. So, yeah, really cool to hear from someone like him. Thanks. Nigel's actually had a few bikes, so that's awesome. This guy here, Ben, he's received his 45k trip on his first ride and used about 47% charge. That's pretty interesting. So I'm just going to take a couple of minutes and scroll through a few of these here. I think there's one there as well. Jason, shout out to you, mate, but you haven't ridden yet, so we can't really count yours. You can see him charging here. We've got the Anderson plug here under the seat. That's where it charges. These have been really popular. The MotoE is a game changer for us. Our whole goal is to lead the mass adoption of electric motorcycling by making the electric bike better value, full stop. So that's why heaps of people are pumped on it. Here, Nigel, a few days later, who's loving their MotoE? I'm addicted to riding it. It's so much fun. How sick does his look with the blacked out screen? And he said he darkened up his dash, a few other things that he's done. So looks awesome. Nathan just asking there about how to reset his odometer. We've got a full dash. We've got support.braaapmotorcycles.com if you want to ask any questions like that. All these Facebook groups are good. They do get a bit wild and rogue sometimes, so because they're not run by us or monitored by us, but we get in there and talk as much as we can. MotoE has a park brake. They're talking about that there. It has a reverse function as well. Let's get into some proper reviews here. Are they too good to be true? The EV8, it's Nigel's choice. I'm on it every day, he said, so that's awesome. Glad he got the 8 and not the 5, each to their own. Scott said that he would have got the 8 if he could have afforded it, but the 5 is a delight. Yeah, we need some better days for riding up here, Scott. Scott's been a great supporter of ours as well. No regrets. That's good for us and for him. And these guys just mounting cameras. That's part of this Facebook group. It's really good organic feedback. Again, it does get pretty rogue sometimes though, but there's some legends in there who have some incredible customers. Where are we, guys? Just bear with me. We'll scroll through heaps of questions here. People talking about other bikes. There's the guys who broke the record on their 250cc, and I know there are more reviews here. Talking about how to get it registered and that type of thing, and there's some support tickets about warranty. Please go to support.braaapmotorcycles if you want any questions about that. We always answer. Might take us a day or two though, so be patient. Sorry guys, I should have had more prepared for you here. I wanted to show that it was organic though, not just me telling you how good it is. This is an interesting one from Andy. Looking at the MotoE 5 or the 8,000 watt, I just wanted to talk about the power-wise, if it's equivalent to a 400 or not. Really interesting question. We get this a lot. John said here, I have a Moto EV8. John's a great supporter. He's got a YouTube channel. He purchased 2, actually. He reckons it's closer to a 400cc bike in feel. Sorry, my phone's ringing there. That's interesting. It's software limited. That's true. Spec-wise, though, Scott makes a great point. Electric is totally different to gasoline-powered engines. You can't really compare it to a 125, a 250, a 400, that type of thing. And you can't really just pull up the specs and compare it like that. You have to ride one. They're completely different. So that's a question we get asked all the time. But yeah, MotoE, our whole fleet at this point is LAMS approved. So that's really good. And how's this? Jonathan clocked 139k range, still had 2 bars remaining on his thing, down to 66 volts. So he was nearly at the bottom. That's nearly empty. 72 volt is where you ride at. 66 volts getting pretty flat. But he got 139k range riding in a mix of map 1 and map 2. That's our power curves. So map 3 is the fastest curve. Map 1 is the slowest, and you use that to get more range out of your battery. It's more economic because it's not drawing as much power. Pretty interesting. So that's cool. The guys are talking about hacking software. I'm not allowed to talk about that. But yeah, anyway, great to see some people here jumping on saying how good their MotoEs are. jump on there and check them out for yourself, the reviews, that type of thing. We've had some incredible feedback. Actually, from a manufacturer's point of view, it's been one of those bikes. It's just been a dream run for us. It's pretty rare to pre-launch a bike, and we made people wait up to a year because we asked them to be foundation members and back it, order it, pay for it, and then wait for us to build it. So some people waited for a year that had to happen. Now the wait is less than 2 months, but check the website. If you go braaapmotorcycles.com, as you can see here, there's always a number of dispatch days on the website, and you can also go to delivery updates here in the menu, and it will give you a more specific set of information on the estimated delivery date. You can scroll down, find the bike that you're looking at. You can see some bikes are in stock, so there's no wait. Changes obviously depending on when you're ordering. MotoE, all that, shipments there getting explained. Please do that. We run different price points and different wait times, depends on what's happening, so please check it all out. There's another one I wanted to show you here. I know there's another cracking review, but anyway, nonetheless, you can jump on yourself and check it all out. And yeah, there's another one Travis just ordered. Awesome. Thank you guys. Talk soon. Bye.